Hey, Mark the Meerkat here with Grok Trade in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. Who doggies is this a volatile market? And folks, guess what? Day trading, we're making lots of money. Be sure you stick around after the trade to see what kind of results we've been getting in the last 10 days. And maybe you could be joining us. By the time you listen to this, you might be in a nationwide lockdown, so this will give you something to do. Hey, the only virus you can catch when you're day trading is a computer virus. All right, let's take a look here at this trade. It was on APRN, a Blue Apron, and it had gone up 40% yesterday, and here at opening it was up 41% when it opened here at 9:30, and it was moving all around here, getting real choppy, and that was setting up what we call a ascending triangle, a bit sloppy, but an ascending triangle. So I set a trade up above here and let the market come to me. Let's see what happened next here. And then nothing, and then boom, it popped up, and I got in at exactly $10 even. $10 even was my fill. I'm now long on Blue Apron APRN. Immediately set a not only 1% stop, it already went up over 6% here in one candle, so I'm already pulling it up here just underneath the halfway point. And then the next candle here, look at that, it went up, came back down here, came within a penny of my stop, and then went back up again. So I went ahead and I took out half. I had a half order ready. I sold half here at $10.46 for 4.6% in less than 2 minutes. That's right. Then I went ahead and I changed the number of shares here in this stop, and I was pulling it up underneath the 1040 area. Let's see what happened after that. Boom, boom, and it got halted. That's right, it got halted. In 3 minutes, if it moves 10% in 3 minutes or less, so guess what? Right after I took out that half, it went up 11%, and it got halted. So right now, I can't trade it. And I have a stop here, and I was going to put it down here just under the $11 area, and I don't know what it's going to open, so I have to wait for 5 minutes. So again, high risk time because you don't know if it's going to blow to the upside or the downside initially. And now this is going to be very hard to recreate here after it opened, but I'll tell you what happened. I'm going to have my stop down here initially, and the very first tick, it shot up here to $12. So I immediately pulled my stop up here to about $10.50, and then it fell down, and it got me out at it filled me at $11.38. $11.38 is right about here. That's where it actually filled me because it dropped so hard. And now again, from that $12 down here, that's a 7% range on one candle. So I was lucky, I pulled it up immediately, and then it snapped down. Again, tough to recreate when it's not a dynamic candle here. And so for the second half of the trade then, it was for 13.8% in the second half. So let's take a look at the whole trade here. It was a very quick trade, very profitable. It was an ascending triangle. It broke out. I got in. It broke, and then it broke out from there. And when it stalled briefly, I went ahead and I took out half, and then it took off. And guess what? It was halted. And as soon as it opened and it popped up, I brought my stop up, and then it fell, and it fell really hard. I did get filled, but for this total trade was for 9.2% in, well, 6 minutes of trading, 5 minutes of hold, so a total of 11 minutes. Whoo, doggies. Okay, that's a good one. Now, we've been doing really well in the chat room, but we've been very, very cautious. We've been waiting for the right setup, wait till the odds are in our favor. So here's what we just did today. I just went over the Blue Apron one here at 9%, and again, we had a total of 18% today. Now that's 18% of risk, which with our model portfolio, investing $10,000 per trade, each 1% is equal to about $100 if that's the lot level that you're trading at. So we made about $1,800 today. Well, today is just one of several really good days we've been having here. Look at this week here. Let's bring this up here. This week we were 23, 14, and 18. So far this week we're at 56%. We have a 25% goal for the week, 50% stretch goal. We've already exceeded that with 2 more days to trade. Now let's take a look here at last week. It was also a terrific week. Look at this, 24. We had a 9%, 14, 20. We had 85% for the week. That's about $8,500 in our model portfolio if you equate that to dollars. So folks, if you'd like to join us, you can. Just go to groktrade.com, groktrade.com, And at groktrade.com, there's just two things you can be looking at. And one, if you'd like to join our day trading chat room, if you're available when the market's open, we trade from about 9:30 to about 11:30 Eastern time. We've got people from several different countries and 7 different time zones, I believe, trading with us. So all depends on where you are in the world if you can be in front of the market. Second thing is, we are doing our mentoring class. Our 3-day concentrated mentoring is this weekend. We already have 15 people that want to sign up. This exceeds our normal online class. But we're looking to do a second one here, especially if people are in lockdown. So again, we can do it by computer and right over the internet, and you don't have to go anywhere, and you can get yourself an education for when this market does turn around, you can be able to trade. So again, you can go to here either what says day trading to the chat room here, and you can read about it here. Here are my yearly results, and then you can sign up for the room. 7-day free trial. It's 5 trading days. Be with us. If it works for you, stick around. If it doesn't, okay, it's been nice having you here. And then, or you can go to a training mentor here. And here, when we talk about our 301 mentoring class, it's 3 days of intense training, and then we mentor you from that point forward and applying that to your trading going forward. So again, we have a class this weekend. We're looking to set up another class next weekend. So if you'd like to just talk about it, we call that a discovery call. You can just go ahead and sign up for a discovery call right here, and we'll be glad to just fill in this information, send it to us, and we'll be glad to talk to you about your trading and see if our mentoring might be a benefit to you. This is Mark the Meerkat. In this ultra volatile market, I mean, it went up to 85 today, the VIX index did. Please, please, please do not go swing trading right now. You will get your head handed to you. Please, please, please trade safely and trade well.